Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a couple of goofy kids in love that love doing some trailer reactions together.
Yes, we do.
And we love Assassin's Creed. And we did a trailer reaction for all the Assassin's Creed cinematic trailers, all right? It was a nice big compilation. And unfortunately, Odyssey, I guess, didn't have a cinematic trailer, and so it wasn't included in that. So people were kind of bummed about that.
I was bummed about that.
Yeah, we were bummed, we felt the bumming. The bummage hat was real. And so we wanted to do an Assassin's Creed All Odyssey trailers and the DLC content as well. And so that's what we did. And we actually filmed it like a little bit ago because we had to get ahead of schedule because we had like family and stuff, like, responsibilities.
Hey, family.
Yeah, exactly. But actually something happened that was pretty exciting. Ubisoft reached out to us about collaborating, and we were kind of like floored by it, and we were super excited. And we're not a big channel, obviously. So the reason they reached out is because of you all and how great our community is. We have the best community out there, so thank you all so much.
Yes, and thank you to Ubisoft for sponsoring this video.
Hey, it's Ubisoft!
Ubisoft!
So Ubisoft has a sale going on right now at the Ubisoft store.
Yes, it is their huge strategy sale, and it's going on now until May 5th.
You can get up to 75% off their top strategy games, which basically means that you can get up to 75% off the DLCs. So you can get up to 75% off the Assassin's Creed Odyssey stuff. When I checked it out in the store, you have, I think the two combined are like normally $40, and I think I saw it for $16. So you can get some pretty good deals there. And we also had Assassin's Creed Jack the Ripper one.
Syndicate.
Obviously, you can also get other games besides Assassin's Creed. You can get Tom Clancy, you can get Watch Dogs, which we did a trailer reaction to not too long ago.
Yeah, so if you're interested, click the link in the description beneath our video, and then you can get up to 75% off and grab your brand new strategy game today. Just do so as fast as you can, because with the sale ending on May 5th, there's not a lot of time left.
We're playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla right now. We're hoping that maybe something will go on sale for that, for the DLC. We're going to check every day, until May 5th and see if we can get something on there.
For those who haven't watched our other videos, it's because I'm a total history nerd, so there's my half, and then he's all into the action and violence.
Revenge and murder and stuff.
Manly stuff.
And let us know down in the comments what kind of games you're interested in, what you're checking out, and if you actually ended up purchasing something from the store, let us know what you did, and how great of a deal you got.
Yeah, tell us what drew you to that particular game, and then also, any recommendations for us going forward, especially if you can do so before the 5th, give us recommendations, then we can hopefully have some things to maybe do a little shopping ourselves.
Yeah, and you can let the community know too in the comments as well.
Yeah.
Once again, thank you all so much for your continued support of this channel. It really means a lot to us.
Yes, thank you so much, and thank you to Ubisoft.
Yeah, thanks for sponsoring this video, Ubisoft.
Here we go.
How can a child save us all if he's sentenced to die? Tell me, Nicholas. Tell me before you let our son go.
Where we begin does not define who we will become.
I like that transition from the fall into the land.
Before you, I see a path. Built by friendship and family, love and loss, war and bloodshed.
You were sent by the gods to protect this world. You carry the blade of Leonidas. Act like it.
Big.
As you write your odyssey across the mountains and the seas, remember, the fate of Greece journeys with you.
The choices we make, no matter how small, can put us on a path to greatness or lead us down a road to ruin. The choice to define your own path, to be who you want to be.
Help us! We don't have to die.
The choice to be compassionate.
Please.
Let them go.
What?
You're no god.
To love.
Or to hate. Peace.
Or war.
To strike from the shadows. Or attack in the fields of battle.
In this world, there are no wrong paths, no wrong decisions, only who you choose to become. This is your Odyssey.
It's like Athena versus Ares.
And that to me felt very cinematic. Like it had such a feel of story and character integrated in it.
It reminded me of Fable, the game Fable, right? You can choose to be good or evil.
My son, you're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready. It carries with it a long line of power. Leonidas. He was Sparta's last true hero. The
That's-
same blood courses through your veins. But it isn't enough to make you unite the people of Greece. For that, you will need courage. Cunning. Compassion. And commitment.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, the knee thing.
Dothraki.
That's awesome. Oh.
Damn beautiful.
I love that power. The superhero move.
Yeah.
The gods will not always be with you. Embrace this journey, my child, as this is your Odyssey.
That felt very story-esque to me.
Yeah.
Like, and was Leonidas, was he the guy from the movie 300?
Yeah. I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Who are you?
Zeus?
Zeus. I'm still on Valhalla.
I spent my life fighting those who lust for power. Those who slaughter, who feel superior to all else.
They're here now, burning down villages and killing innocent people. What are they looking for?
You and your kind. The tainted ones. Even more reason to keep to the shadows.
It is your fate to die like the rest.
I fight for the greater good, for the ones I love.
Sometimes I think about a simpler life.
As long as they exist, we will never be safe.
Send everyone.
All right.
That's a cool image.
Yeah.
Eagle bearer. I am closing in on you. Nowhere left to go. Dark clouds are rolling in.
She just looks so fierce. I love it.
For us, there is no simple life.
Oh, that's cool.
Only death.
That one was like too short.
Leaves you wanting more.
Too short. They should combine 2 and 3.
The Order. They're here. You must do what it takes to stop them. Even if it costs you.
Love that move.
Everything.
What tide has carried you here? Do you wish to become a god? To glimpse worlds beyond worlds? Each one of us is here for a reason. But you don't belong here.
This just looks so much
The gods
epic, more epic than everything
here,
else.
Keeper.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
But some gates should never be opened.
I know what you've done, and I'd say you owe me. The underworld is filled with kings, heroes, legends, all lost. You could give them that purpose.
Yes.
That must make that guy feel.
Yeah.
Fulfill your destiny. Keep her.
Yeah, that was all of them. Okay, best for last, I think Fate of Atlantis was my favorite. What was yours?
I think it might have been was it the second one? The one that I said I felt was really cinematic.
I think that was the third one. I think it was the story trailer, I
I
think.
was gonna say, I can't remember which title. I should have been paying attention to the titles as we went, but I wasn't. But that to me just, I love the Atlantis one, but in terms of gameplay and like the like feel of gearing up to fight and everything, like that just had that one had it for me. One thing I will say, because you mentioned how like this seems so much more epic and sweeping and big and beautiful.
Well, in the Fate of the Atlantis one that we saw, I thought it looked just like cinematically, and it was just it looked beautiful and these big sweeping landscapes, and that just kind of like sucked me in. Like it almost looked like the graphics were better at that point too. I don't know why it just felt like that. And it as we're playing Valhalla right now, and in it you go to like in like your dream, in your drug dream, you it's a drug dream, but she's like visiting her past life, and when she was Odin, you like basically go to Asgard, and so this seemed like that. This kind of seemed like that, And I guess the knock against Odyssey, which a lot of people said it's not really an Assassin's Creed game, it's more like a Sparta game, and it's kind of, it's good, but it's not an Assassin's Creed game. And like in that, I kind of saw that. I was like, okay, this looks really cool. Doesn't look like Assassin's Creed necessarily, but like that looked really cool. I still wanted to play Fate of Atlantis.
Yeah, well, all I was going to say in terms of the magnitude and the beauty of it was just, I've been lucky enough to have gone to Greece. And I would say that keeps with the feel of the country itself. When I went, there is a certain magic about Greece because it's so rich in history. And the history is everywhere that you really just get a sense of what came before and how big and mythological and spectacular. This got me so hyped about like going back to Greek mythology and Greek gods and like
Let us know down below what your favorite Assassin's Creed Odyssey trailer was out of the ones that you saw in this trailer reaction, and let us know what you thought about Assassin's Creed Odyssey, because some people really loved it and some people kind of didn't really like it at all. And we just want to make sure that we weren't having any bias when our all cinematic trailers for Assassin's Creed went out. Some people have said that Assassin's Creed Odyssey did not have a cinematic trailer, and that's why it wasn't included in that compilation. We didn't make the compilation, we just reacted to it.
In other words, it's not our fault.
It's not our fault. Stop blaming us. Anyways, but keep in mind that our reaction to Assassin's Creed Odyssey, all the same,
it is definitely not definitive.